We all like to embrace the spirit of giving during the holiday season.
And helping kids who are fighting cancer as well as their families can be a great cause to support. Marcy Jones is live there with our friend Renee Danino to show us how you can help. Hey, Marcy.
Good morning. That's absolutely correct. Can you believe 30 years of viewers, listeners, everybody reaching deep in their pockets and really putting every penny that they can towards this incredible cause? We want to show you the volunteer center right now because they are hard at work answering phone calls and texts. We love them. They're doing very important work, and I am joined by one of my new favorite people, Becky. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you are a St. Jude volunteer. You also have a very deep personal connection. Off camera, you shared with me your story, but I really want you to be able to kind of tell everybody at home, so if you wouldn't mind just telling.
So I've been volunteering for St. Jude for about 6 years. Friends of mine lost their 10-month-old to cancer, and I started running for St. Jude in his honor. Later, and I was sitting at Connecticut Children's Medical Center when my then 6-year-old was diagnosed with leukemia. So we're about 2 years post that, and she is having treatment.
How is Joey doing?
She's doing
That's
awesome.
Obviously whatever.
She's doing awesome. She's doing awesome, which is why I can be here today, because she can be back in school with her friends, and I can be here volunteering for St. Jude because this is something that's super important to us. It was always important, and then it really hits home in a different way when the doctors come into your room and say your child has cancer.
Yeah, and you know, we were just chatting for a few moments, but you have such a light about you. You're so optimistic. I think that that's really what people need to hear, because of course hearing all of these stories, you know, it tears you up. It's heartbreaking. Nobody wants to think about kids getting cancer. It's awful. But to have the hope, to know that we can help close this gap, to help let kids be kids again and not think about bills and medical, and you know, it's so incredible. And what is it like for you knowing how your daughter was helped and how you can help other people? I mean, just got to be.
For Joey's type of leukemia, it is a 94% cure rate. So it wasn't if she's going to survive, it's how do we get to the end of treatment? How do we give her the best possible options for later in life? And we're really lucky in that way, because not all childhood cancer has that same survival rate. So we are here raising money for research and for other families that didn't have that same high percentage that we had. So we are super lucky in the grand scheme of things, and my goal is to help give other families that sit there and hear those words from the doctor hope, and the same amount of hope that we had that day.
Right. And speaking of that, if somebody on the other end of the camera right now is listening and they're in a spot where they've just got some bad news or a loved one did, what is your best piece of advice for somebody who's, you know, gone through the ringer, to say the least?
You find something that makes you feel like you're helping. You find a way to give back, even a small way. Answering phones today, making that $19 a month donation. It's only a couple of cups of coffee now with how expensive coffee is, right? And it's that little bit that gives you the hope that gets you to the next day. And we had plenty of really bad days, but we knew good days were coming. And that's what we want these other families to be able to know, that good days are coming.
And you string together those moments of hope, and you can be a partner in hope by donating today. We've got, does somebody have the number for me? Because I'm not going to remember it. Oh, no. Oh, wow. The second time. Here we go. We've got the flyer. All right, here we go. Okay, call now, 1-800-898-2270, or you can text CURE to...
We're off.
Yes.
Is it on that one?
Yes, CURE. C-U-R-E, for those of you who are challenged in the spelling department, 785-833. Donate anything you can. It all goes to St. Jude's, the incredible research center there. We love everybody. Thank you so much for donating. It goes on today, tomorrow, 30 years. Let's give another round of applause to that. Woo! Yay! Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Marcy.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.